Dear my beautiful mama, thank you so, so much for everything. Thank you for holding me, feeding me, inspiring me, keeping me safe. I hear you under so much strain. I see you and your creatures in so much pain. And I will help you. I will be your voice. I love you so much. In service to you, Mama. Love, Meghan.
The LaFon family is back in full force. Woohoo!
Woo! Big ups. To infinity.
So clearly you can see we are feeling great again. Corny jokes back in full force too. After a few days in Ubud chillin', now feeling fresh, feeling fine, we went to visit a very good friend of ours who you may remember came to visit us in the 200-hour training. She is a true custodian for Mama Earth. She loves chocolate, loves ginger shots, and also loves her furry friends, amongst many other things. It is none other than ta-da! Meghan Currie.
As always, what we have discovered is Meghan is full of surprises. I didn't know she was an artist. Did you know?
I didn't know.
No. I mean, I've seen some of her posts, but it was amazing to be welcomed so warmly into her cozy home and realize that she is surrounded by art. She paints, there are canvases all over the place. And it was nice to of her to actually spend time with Sofie painting a little bit. I actually got a little bit nostalgic because before the world of social media and Instagram, I used to paint a lot and express my feelings and my creativity onto canvas. So it was nice to see Meghan in her element, and also our baby girl throwing some paint not only on the canvas but also onto herself.
She had way more paint on herself than on the canvas.
Yeah, it was a complete piece of art. Watching the two playing together actually made me miss my art, and it brought all kinds of memories, particularly from my early 20s when there was a time of a lot of confusion in my life, and art actually became kind of an avenue for me to express myself but also find different parts of myself. and I haven't done that for a while. I mean, in a way, I continue with my creativity through more of a visual art with images and videos through social media, but certainly I haven't picked up a brush in, gosh, quite a few years now. So I became re-inspired to pick it up again, and hopefully next time we see Meghan, it's not going to be just her and baby Sofie, but it's going to be the 3, maybe 4 of us throwing some paint onto a canvas and having a good time.
Yeah. Even though we are just going to hang with Meghan at her Ubud sanctuary, we also had another purpose for our visit. We were going to find out more about her plastic project that she's launching. She's doing incredible things and is a real advocate for Mama Earth, and so are we. And we want to support our friends that are leading the way and actually making strides to make a difference in the world. So we went over to help her collect plastic in her local area and learn more about the incredible work that she's doing. So we're here with our dear friend Meghan in her bedroom, at her home.
On her bed.
Woo! And we saw her a few weeks ago in Padang Bai, and she was telling us about a plastic crusade that she's on to pick up 1 bag of plastic a day around Bali, and we were so inspired by what she's doing that we are also joining in. We're dedicating each to picking up 1 bag of plastic a day.
Yeah, we are.
While we travel through Nepal and India over the next few weeks. In spending time with Meghan, she took us down to the river in Ubud to show us the full scale of the plastic epidemic in Bali. She showed us where the locals literally just dump their local trash right into the river. And it was shocking. It was really disturbing to see how the plastic is actually weaving into the earth, that the plants are starting to suffocate, and it makes me really emotional now just to envision that living, breathing plants and trees and flowers are not able to breathe because there's a dangerous ripple effect of that. The trees give us clean air to breathe, and if the trees are suffering, then all human beings and plants and animals are going to be suffering as a result. So it's a problem, and it's happening now, and there's never been a more urgent time to act on it.
Meghan has definitely done quite a bit of her own homework and research, and she is a great resource for us to educate ourselves a little more. And she has an incredible project that she's been sort of conjuring up for a while, and we are honored to offer our platform to help her launch her project.
There's a girl brave enough to walk the night when the wind calls her away from her home into the rain, up to the clouds. Congo girl in time will call the place we love our home.
The Plastic Project is a 30-day Instagram challenge where participants choose 3 of their all-time favorite products that they love and they don't want to give up. It can be a beauty product, it could be a grocery store, it could be a restaurant, their favorite restaurant, and they go directly to those businesses and ask them if they will consider to switch over to a non-plastic packaging solution. The Plastic Project is really about using our voices as a consumer and coming together to create a momentum to speak directly to companies, but not in an aggressive way, just in a way really saying we love your product and also look at this problem and we have a solution. We have the technology right now to create all this packaging that won't harm Mother Earth, and it's basically that we are caught in a habitual way of creating consumer items and also consuming these items. So it's just a shift in how we look at things, and it can start with us, with how we consume and how we speak to the businesses of the products that we love to consume. Step 1 of the challenge is to choose 3 of your all-time favorite products. Step number 2, download the template letter, fill it in, and email it to your 3 favorite companies, or even better, take it directly to them if they're in your local area. Step number 3 is the follow-up, calling the companies on the phone or sending them an email or going in directly to talk to them to see if you can support them in any way as they transition to a plastic-free solution. It's so important right now that we all come together and take action, loving action towards this particular issue, because we're in a state of urgency now that the rate of toxicity that's spreading around the earth is happening so fast that before we even know it with the next generations to come, there's not going to be anything that's not polluted. This is an urgent, urgent, urgent matter. Please join me on this challenge. It's been a daydream of mine for so many years, and it's finally coming into fruition, and I know that together we can make such a beautiful difference. Let's come together and be the voice for Mother Earth.
Hey love, you got your heart on your sleeve, but the shirt on your back's a bit small. Hey you, yeah, your colors are changing.